Alright, so today, let's see what today is. Today is the 14th. It's Saturday. It's about 10 a.m. So you can see I actually got someone joining me for once. He was going to join me yesterday at 2 in the morning, kind of like we talked about. But, you know, it didn't happen. You guys could tell because the sun's out in the fucking video. But basically, today we're going to hit some pool. We already kind of planned out what we're going to do. So we're going to go in there. We're going to start out doing some rows. We're going to do it on the bench. So you're kind of like laying on the bench when it's at a 45-degree incline. And you have dumbbells. And you're just going to pull the dumbbells in towards yourself. We're going to try doing it that way. I don't think we've ever done it that way. I know I haven't. But we're going to do it that way. And then from there, we're going to go do straight arm pull downs. Which, I like that form of pull downs. I like doing pull downs in general, but gotta switch it up every once in a while. So we're gonna do those, and then what else did we say we're gonna do? It is pool day, so we're gonna do like we're just gonna do bicep curls, you know, normal standing ones. We don't do like the swinging back and forth when we do it, but we're gonna do some of that, and then we're gonna do rock climbers to finish it off, and then of course we're gonna get our cardio in. Can't skip that cardio. If I could do only one thing, at least like to improve my health, probably be cardio. Now if it was two, cardio, bench press. Why bench press? Because I like bench press. I feel like most people would say deadlift though, because it's a compound workout. I don't care for deadlift, but it also doesn't help that I haven't been to a gym where there aren't free weights in a really long time. There are dedicated deadlift machines, like the Y that I used to go to has one, but the gym I go to now doesn't have one. So, not that big of a deal, because you can always just work out everything else, like their individual ways, because deadlift is so taxing. But, yeah, we're gonna get this workout in, and I'll come back to you for the post-workout. Okay, post-workout, that was a pretty good one. Good way to end off at least my week of working out. We did every workout we mentioned, and I gotta say, I like doing rows that way. That way it was pretty good. I like doing the straight bar as well. Straight bar workout, it's there's a couple variations to it. I want to look into it a little more, see if there's a different variation that might be better or worse, or better than what we're doing. Like maybe ours is a worse variation, but yeah, I feel like every workout went pretty good. Doing the dumbbell curls, I'll have to wait a little bit. I got a fair bit more reps out of that. And cardio was rough, because one, my heart rate was really low despite me having it on a 9 incline. Usually I have it on a 7 incline on the treadmill, and I'm still getting like 130, 140 BPM. Today, I had it on a 9 incline, and I was at like 120, like anywhere from 120, 125 BPM. So I was a little annoyed by that. But other than that, the workout went pretty good. What wasn't so good was I lost about 200 ELO in my chest puzzles in 2 days, and I gotta say, I'm not happy with myself. Now, I spent all this time getting up to 2100 on the chest puzzles on chess.com, and I'm just like, just straight downhill. I'm not very happy with that. What I am happy with, the progress we're making in the gym. I'm definitely excited, because as I keep going on, I feel like I've noticed more and more things, because I remember a time when I couldn't eat, like, I would get excited just by seeing the color blue in my arms, because I was so overweight, I couldn't really see my veins at all, let alone the color blue. Like, it was hard to see the vein. And now they pop while I'm doing, like, pool days. So, any and all progress is exciting, and it just makes me want to keep going, you know? Another exciting factor that not everyone is keen to, but I enjoy, I'm excited to fill out this, the notes journal. Because seeing the notes journal, you're just going to see the gradual progress of my workouts getting heavier, you know, getting better and everything. So one thing I want to tune into is doing doing different variations of workouts, because doing 2 different workouts I don't do very often today was pretty nice. Because, you know, I think it's a pretty big thing where if you just keep doing the same thing all day, every day at the gym, not every day, but like every day of the week, like when you're doing push, you only do bench, you don't switch it up at all. You're not giving your muscles room to breathe, but you gotta shock your muscles by doing like different forms of exercise, you know what I mean? Like engaging different muscles at the same time. So doing the kind of rows we did today, I feel like was pretty good. And then straight bar pull downs was pretty cool too. But yeah, I'm at 192.2 pounds, so we're down about 0.6 from yesterday, which it's a bit much, but it's probably just me like de-bloating from all the food I was eating before. Like we started going on the macro tracking. So if you have a problem tracking macros, the thing that's helped me the most to want to do it more, I try not to think of it as a chore, but the easiest way to make it easier for you, weigh everything out instead of just, oh, I gotta use a tablespoon measurement. No, don't do it like that. Just weigh everything out, because on the nutrition label it'll say 1 serving, 2 tablespoons, but then it'll say how many grams it is per serving. Use those grams and use a scale. So say you're gonna eat a chicken breast, and it says the serving size is about might say 6 ounces. I believe 6 ounces is in the realm of like 180 grams. Does that sound right? Because 4 grams is 119 point something. So it's about 30 grams per 1 ounce. So 190 or so grams is 6 ounces. So say you just want to eat however much chicken, you just weigh it out and then you can just do the math, like, oh, I got 200 grams of chicken right here. You can you just do the math, figure out the calories, how many grams of protein you're eating, how many. Chicken doesn't really have carbs, but you get the picture. So I'm gonna go home. I got a whole pack of chicken I need to cook to prep for this week. I'm not entirely sure how I'm gonna cook it yet. I might cook it on the stove like I did last week, or I just might make it in the oven, because I got other things I want to do today. So yeah, we'll someone pull out in front of me. Not the best decision on his part. Anyway, stay in tune for tomorrow. There's a little something coming out tomorrow. I liked it a lot. So if you made it this far, thank you for watching.